Hello, and welcome to today's HR Daily Advisor webcast brought to you by Halogen Software. Today's program is entitled Selecting a Talent Management Suite. Experts Share the Real Story. This is a 60-minute program. Before we begin, we wanted to cover a few housekeeping items. At the bottom of your audience console are multiple application widgets you can use. If you have any questions during the webcast, click on the Q&A widget at the bottom of your screen and submit a question. We will try to answer these during the webcast, but if a fuller answer is needed, or if we run out of time, your question will be answered later via email. We do capture all questions. Copies of today's slide deck and reference materials are available in the Resource List widget that looks like a green folder at the bottom of your screen. If you have any technical difficulty, please click on the Help widget. It has a question mark icon and covers common technical issues. An on-demand version of the webcast will be available approximately one day after the event and can be accessed using the same audience link that was sent to you earlier. And now we would like to welcome Connie Costigan, Director of Marketing Communications at Halogen Software, who will introduce today's speaker and agenda. Connie, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Amanda, and thanks to all of you for joining us today. I have the pleasure of introducing our expert on this topic and a longtime collaborator with Halogen, David Creelman. David's CEO of Creelman Research, and he does writing, research, speaking on the most critical issues in human capital management. He's worked on these issues with global think tanks, consultants, academics, and organizations across the globe. Prior to founding his company, David was Chief of Content and Research at HR.com, and for many years, David was management consultant in Canada and Malaysia, most notably with the Hay Group. Most recently, David's done extensive work with Dr. Lori Bassi and Andrew Lambert on critical human capital metrics for reporting to boards and investors. He's taught rewards and performance measures at the University of Malaysia Executive MBA program. Before venturing into HR consulting, David worked in finance for Gulf Canada in Toronto and IT for Wood Gundy in London. So he knows whereof he speaks, let's just say. And the Halogen team was really pleased to help David and Creelman Research in making this webinar and the detailed report that accompanies it possible. After working with hundreds, thousands of organizations worldwide on implementing their talent management strategy using solutions, we really understand that selecting the right partner in this is no easy task. And we believe you need more than a vendor's viewpoint, though. So we hope that HR and IT professionals will get valuable insight from the talent management technology expertise that David's going to share, because he spoke to a lot of people about this topic in order to bring this webinar together and the research. So following today's webinar, you're going to receive some additional tools and resources that are going to go into detail on David's research on the topic to help those of you who are interested in taking the next step in exploring solutions like this. And with that, David, I'll hand it over to you.
Thanks, Connie. I should have like a half-hour speech to give about all the things that you've done as well. Next time I'm going to give you the shorter bio. But anyway, let me tell everyone on the line that Connie's really smart and really nice, which is important. I think we get to that right towards the end about it's important to have nice partners when you're working on any of these implementations. But let me dive right in. Today we're going to talk about what to fear, some of the foundations you need to build when you're going into a selection situation. And then we're going to go and pull out some of the specific tips from our experts on what you can do to have a successful process for selecting software, and in particular, selecting a talent management system. Now, it's funny, I feel a bit bad starting with this slide, what to fear, because surely, we all want to be positive, and we're all very excited about what the technology can do nowadays. It really is fun, seeing some of the capabilities that a modern talent management system has. But I think it's